Irvine? Yeah. And he is also a former Westwood Wildcat and was in Miss Johnston's class. So it's exciting to have our Westwood alum come back and give us all a little motivation. Come on up, Jonathan. Welcome back to Westwood.
All right, you guys, give me 1 clap. 2 claps. Now give me 3 claps. Give me 5,442 claps. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Awesome. Like what Mr. said, my name is Bayle. Current high school student, actually former high school student, headed to college. Former Westwood as well, Westwood student. But let me tell you guys a little secret I don't tell everyone. Listen up. You know what I miss? The number one thing I miss is elementary school. You know what? I hated high school. I hated middle school. Hey, middle school, elementary school was the best thing in my life. You guys want to know why I loved elementary school? Why? Number one thing I loved about elementary school, in the first grade, we had nap time. How many of you guys like to sleep? You guys like to sleep, right? I bet some of you guys wanted to sleep in today, huh? Some of the teachers right now, oh yeah, we love nap time. We wanted to stay home. No, we gotta teach the kids. Anyways, nap time was my favorite thing in elementary school. But you know what? That doesn't work in high school. Pretend I'm in high school, right? I'm sitting there in my classes, taking notes, and all of a sudden, I fall asleep, and the teacher comes by my desk. I'm knocked out. I'm like, teacher comes by. Mr. Bayle? Mr. Bayle? Mr. Bayle, and I wake up and I have no idea what's going on. But number one rule, do not sleep in class, guys. All the teachers are glaring at me. I'm teaching my kids to sleep in class. No, do not sleep in class. Number one rule. You know what's another thing I miss about elementary school? What's another thing I miss about elementary school? It was the small amounts of homework you guys have. In high school, we have so much homework, but don't let that scare you. And between me and you, sometimes I wait until the last minute to do my homework. Which is a bad thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't go home and tell your parents, hey, sweetie, what'd you learn at school today? Oh, some kid in the assembly told us not to do our homework. Yay! No, don't do that, guys. No. Always do your homework. Now, one last thing I enjoyed about elementary school was show and tell. You guys know why I love show and tell? It's because it got me the reason, it gave me a reason to tell more people about myself. And you know what? I kind of want to know more about you guys. More about you. I want to get to know you guys. So during my speech, I'm going to ask you guys some questions, right? I'm going to ask you guys some questions. And if you guys are brave enough to answer, I got these little stickers you guys can get. I know you guys traded me for prizes. So if you guys answer some questions, maybe you guys can win a prize. So, awesome. So back to show and tell, back to elementary school. Look at me. Clap once. Clap twice. Back in elementary school, I had a best friend. His name was Billy. Me and Billy were like 2 peas in the pod. Everyone in the crowd right now, point to your best friend. Everyone. Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh, I see some kid pointing at one kid, and another kid not pointing back at another. Uh-oh. All right, everyone, clap once. Clap twice. Clap 3 times. So me and Billy, we were closest friends. Nothing can separate us, right? And you know what was one thing? We both loved show and tell. So one day we were sitting in class, minding our own business, doing our work, and all of a sudden the teacher was like, okay, class, tomorrow we're gonna have a presentation. I want all of you to come to class and be prepared of what you want to be when you're older. Basically what your dream career is and what you want to be when you're older. Now before I continue on with this speech, here's my first question of the day. Does anyone want to tell me what they want to be when they're older? I saw a hand right there first in the blue shirt. A doctor? Oh, that's amazing. Give it up. What's your name? Give it up, Kira. Give it up. Who else? Yeah, you. What do you want? Wrestler? Everyone give it up for, what's his name? What was that? Cesar? Everyone give it up for Cesar. He's going to do the right. I'll get two more. I saw you in the purple right there. What about you? I want to be a singer. Don't give up on that. There's a lot of singers out there, but I know you can do it. What's your name? Trinity. Everyone give it up for Trinity. You guys can come up with your singers as well. Now pick one more student. I don't think anyone for this side. How about you in the purple over there? Yeah. You want to be a what? Dolphin trainer. That's amazing. Everyone, what's your name? Haley? Oh, Kaylee. Give it up for Kaylee, everyone. Dolphin trainer. I don't worry, you guys. I'll ask some more questions later on, but man, you guys have some awesome dreams. Let me tell you, I also have a dream of myself. You know what I wanted to be when I was younger? You guys know. You guys really want to know what I wanted to be when I was younger? Do not tell any of my friends. You know what I wanted to be? I wanted to be a pop star. I wanted to be like Justin Bieber. I wanted to sing. I wanted to dance. I wanted to be like Beyonce. I wanted to do everything. Can't sing or dance, but anyways, let's continue on. So the next day of school rolls by. Me and Billy walk into class. We're so confident. We're strolling in. We don't even know what we're going to say. And all of a sudden, teacher's like, "Okay, class, are you ready to share what you want to be? What you want to be when you're older?" Class was like, "Yeah." So one by one, all the students saying, "Oh, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a vet. I want to be a nurse. I want to be a singer." Everyone said what they want to be. And all of a sudden, there was Billy, who didn't say anything yet. He wanted to be last. And if you knew Billy, he was the most confident guy ever. He was so enthusiastic. He was so into what he had to say. So when he stood up, when he was going to share what he wanted to be when he was older, you know what he said? "Okay, class." Pretend I'm Billy, right? "Okay, class. You know what I want to be when I'm older?" Class asked him, "What?" "What? You know what I want to be when I'm older?" "What?" And you know what he said? He said he wanted to be a superhero. And all of a sudden, all the kids in the classroom were dead silent. And get this, everyone look at me right now. Every single one of those kids laughed at him. They made fun of his dream. They pointed at him and laughed at him. They said, "You can't be a superhero. Superheroes are fake. You don't have superpowers. You're not Spider-Man. You're not Superman." And you know what that did to Billy? That crushed him. That made his dream fall down. It crushed his dream, and all of a sudden he became sad. You know, they tore down his dream. That was the only thing he had. He all he wanted to do was be a superhero. So, why am I telling you guys this? The reason why I'm telling you guys this is that every single one of you guys have a dream. And let's face it, Billy didn't want to be a Superman. He didn't want to be Spider-Man. He didn't want to be Batman. He knew superheroes don't exist. He knew he doesn't have super strength. He knew he can't fly, shoot lasers out of his hand. He knew he can't do all that. But you know what superheroes do? You know what superheroes do? What do they do? Exactly. What's your name? Bayle. Give it up for Bayle. That's great. So yes, superheroes help people. What Billy wanted to do is he wanted to help people in need. Not be some Spider-Man or Superman. But see, the reason why I'm telling you guys is every single person I'm looking at right now has a dream. I'm looking at you, little you, everyone. Every single person has a dream that they can accomplish. And I believe that every single person in this room has the ability to make their dream come true. And the number one thing I want to tell you guys right now is to never give up on your dream. I see a guy right there wearing John Cena shirt right now. Never give up. That's the number one thing I want you guys to remember right now. Is to never give up. When you have a dream, hold on to that dream. The second question I want to ask you guys. Who has a dream right now they don't want to share? I saw your hand first, 55. A football player. Never give up on that. That's amazing. Golden State Warriors. What about you? You want to be a what? Baseball player? Nice. And one last one. Over there in the pink over there? Yeah. Softball player? Never give up on that. That's an amazing thing. I wish I could play softball. Honestly, that's baseball and guys, but that's amazing. See, everyone in this room has dreams. The important thing is to never give up on those dreams, you guys. So that's our first question of the day, is to always have a big dream. Now let's move on to the second thing. You can't make a dream come true if you don't do this one thing. And I'm going to go into that in a little second. But let me tell you all a little story. Everyone clap once. Clap twice. Awesome, I still have you guys. Okay. So when I was in the 5th grade, or 3rd grade, excuse me, you know what was my favorite thing to do? Actually, first, before I go on, let me go ask you guys a question real quick. Another thing I missed about elementary school was the favorite subjects I had at school. Everyone want to share me what their favorite subject is? I saw your hand first. Math? Oh, I love math, except I can't do it. Anyways, over there in the pink. Yeah. What was that? Reading. Oh my, I love reading. Reading is my favorite thing to do. So that's 2 awesome subjects, math and reading. But you want to know what is my favorite subject? You guys think science? You guys are close. Clap once, clap twice. My favorite subject was recess. Recess time was my favorite time at all, and I'm pretty sure all you guys are like, I wish this guy stopped talking, so we could go to recess. But no, recess is my favorite thing of all time. You know why? I got to hang out with my friends, I got to do all the fun games, I got to hang out with all my friends, it was awesome. So recess time, my favorite thing to do during recess, get this. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of all the game kickball. How many of you guys heard of the game kickball? You guys love kickball, right? Kickball was my favorite sport of all time. I was king of kickball. But you know what was kind of weird about being a king of kickball? I was always picked last. Because imagine, I was really short, big old glasses. I don't know what was going on, different from what I looked at. But kickball was my favorite thing, but I was always picked last. But that didn't bother me. I'm the king of kickball, you know, I'll show them all. I'll kick the ball out of here. But get this, every time it was my time to kick the ball, right? I was the last person to kick the ball, right? Every time it was my turn, I went on back, right? Oh yeah, I got this. And all of a sudden, I hear this. Ding, ding, ding. The recess bell ended. And everyone started going to class and I did not have my chance to kick the ball. And I was so mad. But get this. There was one day where I had the chance to kick the ball. It was an extended recess one time. And this day, I was like, oh, I knew. I'm going to prove everyone that I'm the best at kickball. So get this. Clap once. Clap twice. It was my turn to kick. Our team was tied 2-2. Last kick of the game. I walk into the back right here. All my teammates are like, oh my gosh, he's kicking, we are done. Other people on the opposite team are like, yes, he's kicking, we're gonna win. So it's my turn to kick, right? To get the ball. The ball's right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Bayle is up to kick the ball. My heart is beating. I feel the pressure. Ball, pitch to me. I look at the ball, I got this. But in reality, I was scared. I doubted myself. I didn't think I was going to kick it far enough. And all in all, I didn't believe in myself. So when I kicked the ball super far, right? But all of a sudden, someone caught it. And I was out. And our team lost. So you know what happened that day? Our team lost the game. Why was that? Over there. Yeah. Because I was confident. I was overconfident and I was also scared. So that's a good answer as well. I was also scared of myself. I didn't believe that I could have done it. You know, when I was playing kickball, I felt so scared. That's why our team lost. So number one thing when I say you guys have a dream, number one thing, look at me right now. Number one thing when you guys have a dream is to always believe in yourself. That's the number one thing. That's all you got to do when you have a dream and when you have something you want to accomplish. Always have to believe in yourself. Now let me tell you another story. An opposite story, actually. Now I want you guys to spot the difference, okay? So, I'm in my freshman year of high school, right? Having the time of my life. But what's another sport I really like? Basketball. Who are some basketball fans out here? Okay, I see a lot of basketball fans out here. Nice to see Golden State Warriors shirt. Okay. See everything over here? So I'm a big Warriors fan, right? And I'm actually a big basketball fan, right? Sorry, not a Warriors fan. Sorry about that, you guys. But you know what? I was on the basketball team. And our basketball team was undefeated until we faced our rival school. So it was the hardest game we've ever had to battle. Back and forth. They score, we score. I shoot the ball, they shoot the ball. They block, we block. It was a back and forth score. And all of a sudden, it was the fourth quarter. Last moment of the game, 5 seconds left in the clock. Our team was down 62-63 against our rival school. And you know what happens? They put me in the game. And my parents in the stand, they're all like, oh my gosh, no. All my friends were like, oh my gosh, no. But in myself, you know what changed? I believed in myself. That's the thing. When they gave me the ball, I had the ball right in my heart, beating again. 5 seconds left in the clock. Clock's going down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Before I shot that shot, you know what was going in my head? The kickball game. And I remember that I didn't believe in myself. But this time, I had to believe in myself. So when I shot that shot, guess what happened? I made it. So the number one thing is you guys always have to believe in yourself. No matter what you do in life. Your teachers, they all believe in you. Your parents, they all believe in you. Your friends, they all believe in you. I believe in every single one of you guys. You guys have a dream? Don't do it. I believe in you. But the number one thing, you guys have to believe in yourself that you can accomplish your dream. Now let me show you guys a really cool thing actually. I'm going to use this mic stand real quick because I wish I had the remote. So I'm going to show you guys quick magic. How many of you guys like magic? You guys like magic? Can you guys do magic? You actually have to be a secret magician. Between me and you, I'm actually a secret magician. You guys know that? So you see this ball? This ball represents your dream. This small red ball may not seem red, it may not seem big at first. It may seem small, right? Everyone look at this ball. It may seem small, right? So let me tell you this. When you start believing in your dreams, when you start putting work in your dreams, when you start telling yourself that your dream can come true, watch this. When you believe in your dream, become bigger. That's not it, guys. That's not it. Now your dream got bigger, right? And 2 red balls. Now what else do you guys have to do? You need to start working on your dreams. You gotta start believing. You gotta start putting work into your dreams. You want to be a famous doctor? You gotta start working hard on that dream. Someone said they want to be a baseball player. Start practicing. Whatever you want to do in life, you gotta start putting in work. And when you put work in, your dream becomes infinite. So that's my little spiel about believing in yourself. Because every single person in this room believes in you. The teachers, your parents, your family, even I believe in yourself. Believe in you. Now I know you guys are kind of itchy. You guys are tired. Does anyone know how are you doing on time right now? 3 more minutes? 3 more minutes. Awesome. Okay. Awesome, you guys. That's perfect timing. Perfect timing. So, I want to tell you guys one last thing before you guys leave, okay? One last thing I want to let you guys know before you leave. As soon as you leave that door, this is one thing you guys can start doing today. You guys want to know what it is? Everyone clap once. Clap twice. And I'm going to say it just right now. Because I know I'm running out of time, but I'm going to say it right now. One thing you can do as soon as you walk out the door is you can start helping others in need. Start doing things for other people. Start contributing to the community. Start thinking about others than yourself. Because let me tell you a quick story. So it's the first day of school, right? You guys just had the first day of school last week, right? You come in with your freshest clothes, happy to meet all your friends again, happy to see all your teachers again. But let me tell you what happened in high school. So we're in high school, right? There's a specific teacher who had her classroom all cleaned up. It was perfect, spotless. And she wanted to make her class a good environment for the students to learn in. So she was showing up in her class, making it all clean, and all of a sudden, by the end of the day, her class was dirty. It was messy. There was trash everywhere, everything was out of place, and it was messed up. So it was the last period of school, everyone left for home. Bell rang, School's done. But all of a sudden, you know what happened? One student came back to her class and decided and asked her, hey, is it okay if I clean your classroom? The teacher asked why, for volunteer hours, because when you're a senior in high school, you have to complete volunteer hours. So the teacher was like, for volunteer hours. And the student was like, no. Today we learned that we had to give back to others, and we had to be responsible. And I want to give back to you. Thank you for teaching me, but I also want to help clean your classroom and make it look spotless. So the one thing I want you guys to do, look at me right now. Everyone, one thing I want you guys to do when you go out that door, I want you guys to start doing things for other people. Help people in need. You know, a simple compliment could go a long way. Telling the person next to them, everyone look at the person next to them. Say, what's up, man? You got a nice shirt on right now. See how happy that makes them? A simple compliment could go a long way. Helping your teacher out could go a long way. So one thing I want to let you guys know off before you guys leave, everyone clap once. Clap twice. I want you guys to help people. So before you guys leave, promise me 3 things you guys will do. Promise me, you guys. You guys promise? Yeah. You guys can you promise? Yeah. Okay, there's 3 things you guys want to take out from my speech. Number 1, I want you guys to dream big. Alright? Number 2, I want all of you to believe in yourself and know that people believe in you. And number 3, I want all of you to give back to the community. I want you all to help other people in need, help your teachers, help your friends, help your family, but also help yourself. So I know you guys are itching to go to recess, but I want to do one last activity. Everyone go ahead and stand up. So I want to do a little bit repeat after me kind of thing, because I want you guys to leave off with this message. When I say I will, meaning by you guys, I will, I want you guys to say dream big. You guys got that? So what will you say after I say I will? I will. I will. One last time. I will. Always believe in yourself. Never give up. Thank you guys so much for having me in Westwood. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much.